All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is a quick tutorial on how to work on the neurographic art that I introduced to you yesterday. Some of you got started. Some of you are going to start working on this today. Now, here are the two examples that I showed you, my black and white one, and there is my super colorful one. And I'm just going to walk you through the quick steps on how neurographic art is created. Now, neurographic art was designed by a Russian psychiatrist who designed it to help relax your mind when you have things troubling you. So what you want to do is you kind of want to focus on an emotion or something, situation that's happening in your life, and kind of think about how that makes you feel. And maybe it's a good thing. Maybe you're experiencing something really good that's happening and you want to hold on to that emotion. So while you're thinking about that emotion, you're going to take about 3 seconds, close your eyes, and just do a quick scribble on your piece of paper. Now, once you've done your first scribble, take a look. If you have any lines that do not complete off to the edge of your paper, then go ahead and make sure those lines complete off to the edge of your paper. If you have some empty spots, well then, go ahead and fill those empty spots in however you see fit. And if you wanted to include some kind of drawing, so for example, say you wanted to put your name like I did here, you wanted to do a cute cartoon character. I have another example here that I was doing just the other day while I was outside in the hallway. There we go. I did my very cool letter S there. You can also include that on there now. Now, our next step after you're done doing the pencil portion, I have the hiccups here today, is you're going to use your black Sharpie to outline over your pencil. Now, while you're using your black Sharpie, you're going to look for places that have kind of sharp points in it. So right here, see where these two lines make an X? Right inside that line, I'm going to put almost like a frown in there. And then I'm going to fill it in with my Sharpie marker. Same thing at the top. I'm going to do a smile and fill it in. And the point of doing this, by smoothing out some of the sharp areas, it's supposed to kind of smooth out that emotion that you may have been initially feeling when you were starting to do this. And I will tell you that when I was working on the example for this at home, it really kind of relaxed me. It really took my brain off of all those other things that are going on around me. Just kind of made me relax, not think about those things so much, kind of put them in the background rather than kind of that crazy noisy chatter that's always going on. I know that I have in my brain. So you're going to continue just going through your whole drawing here, outlining, finding those sharp points. And I often, when I do this, when I've done this with my art club and a couple other classes, I have people that go, or students that go through their drawing and say, I don't have that many sharp points. Well, you really kind of got to look, because there are usually more sharp points in there than you actually think. And yes, if you had wanted to use the letter stencils to write your name in with this, that would work really cool as well. So you can see as I'm going along outlining, I'm just filling in those kind of sharp areas. And if you started this yesterday and you feel like you really want to start over, then of course there should be some extra paper up on my counter for you to do that. Okay, so I have one here that I already done because my Screencastify wasn't working. This one was where I got a little more farther with. And then of course it'd be your choice whether you wanted to use markers, crayons, or colored pencils to color it in, like my super colorful one that I showed you. I'll show you that again in another minute. Or maybe you want to use the shading tools and you just want a black and white shade. So I'm going to leave that creative process up to you. And of course, you don't have to finish this in one sitting. If you want to submit this later on in our extra credit assignment, that's where you would be submitting this as part of extra credit points. You would take a photo when you're done and put it in our extra credit assignment so I can award you points for this assignment. All right, and here again are my examples. Here is my black and white one where I wrote my name along with my squiggles. And you can see even with my name, wherever there were any sharp points or sharp areas, I did go ahead and smooth those areas out and last time to see my super colorful one that I did using some really cool markers that I had at home. So I hope this was helpful in helping you get an idea of how to create some neurographic art, and I hope you enjoyed this assignment while I am not here with you. So have a great, wonderful rest of your day.